Are you a new agent and don't have any clients, or are you a seasoned agent and just looking to pick up business? If you are, this video is for you because today we're talking about all of new construction and how this can be an untapped area in your business that you can leverage and start to build clientele. All right, my name is Yasha Wells. If you didn't know, I am your business bestie, and thank you for tuning in to another podcast episode of It's Just Business Strategies. Duh. With that being said, I'm talking about all things new construction today and how you can leverage this part of real estate for your business. So, a lot of people always ask me, what would you do to get business? What would you do if you didn't have any leads or listings or anything like that? I would go 100% out to new construction. Those are models for you to connect with, one, the site agents and the builders, two, for you to walk and learn about the different features, the, benefits of working with that builder or having a home built by this builder. And now you can showcase that information to potential clients online. So if you maybe have tuned into or found me somewhere else on the internet, I have done video style vlogs on new construction. I'll link to that in the description for you guys to check out some of those video vlog style videos. And what I really love about this is that because I have done that, it has been even easier to connect with clients that I get from referrals or people who are just thinking about, they're giving me their criteria and I'm like, oh, I have the perfect community for you. Here's a YouTube video on it. So I don't have to spend 50 minutes explaining this community. We can go take a look after you watch this video. And, because what I do is I jump in my car, I drive to the community, I show the area, and I point out things like, look at their large sidewalks in the community. You could definitely drive your golf cart on there. Oh, here's the local grocery store. It's literally 3 minutes from the subdivision or community. Look at the amenities. These amenities, if you want to have those resort style amenities or not, like this is what they look like. This is where they're located in the community. And then I talk about the different models with the builder. Some of them are in different phases. Some of them are like completed. Some may only have one, or some may be even closing out. But it's a great way for you as an agent to learn more about the area, to know what current incentives and things are being offered. And then on top of that, just getting out there. That's your social media content. So I've done a mix of doing this for YouTube. So usually when I go out, I always shoot for YouTube and doing it in this format. And then I also shoot short form content doing those home tours and basically doing a less than 60-second video recapping all the beautiful features of the home. So if you are struggling in business right now, or even if you're just looking to add another layer of business to your business, I would get out there and get to know your different areas that have different construction projects going on. I've even had, because of my social media presence with short form content, I've had builders want me to represent, listing their home. They did have stipulations and requirements, which I'm okay with. So those are just added benefits and features for you if you can just start doing something consistently in your business. And that's something I would say to 100% do. And then on top of this, you're going to get to know the site agents. Most likely they're going to still be there. And if not, it's okay. You just let them know, like, hey, my name is so-and-so, and I want to learn about this community. I want to, just be prepared, and the flip side of this also has been for me now, just over the weekend, I got asked to speak at one of the builders' events. And they were like, hey, it doesn't have to be anything long or lengthy, just 15 minutes. We want to provide something of value for top producers that we're inviting to these luncheons. We're trying to be more intentional about our marketing. So great. I love that. That's where I want to be. I want to be on stage in front of other agents, providing value and showcasing my knowledge and expertise expertise. So I already have my presentation. One thing I took away from, I'm just going to digress for a quick second, but huge thing I took away from the 2025 business planning with Sharon was having a presentation that you could literally present all the time on demand. If there was one topic, what would that be that you'd talk about? And if you have been here for a minute, you would know what that is. It's going to be Google My Business. So I have that presentation on lock. I love all the things. I'm constantly learning, growing from it. And so I can condense that now from a 30-minute presentation to a 15-minute presentation and have a really strong call to action at the end for agents to connect with me even further down the road. Huge things that I have found really beneficial for just getting out there to get the business right. When you're slow, it's like, hey, what do I do? I go visit new construction. I don't have anything on my calendar. This also is considered lead gen. So if you can commit to, scheduling and doing this on a consistent basis, or just being able to shoot a lot of content, maybe certain times in your schedule, this could be a really huge lead pillar and generator for you. Another thing, I want to also share another story. A couple of weeks ago, I got a call from a potential seller, and it was all from my short form content. She saw that I filmed the models in her community. I've had other listings in their community, and I'm always at new construction. And her home was brand new when she purchased it, but now it's going to be a resale. But she's like, well, I see that you know about our community. A lot of people don't even know about our community per se, and really we're just saying and willing to do anything just to get the listing. So showcasing that again on social media, that's going to be a driver to potentially long form content like this, like YouTube, doing YouTube as well. But it's just being able to have that information readily available, and it's going to work for you when you're sleeping around the clock, right? It's like, hey, I filmed this so you don't have to figure it out on your own, and you can provide that to other people. Now, let's jump into the client stuff, right? Because perfect use case scenario. I had a client who was sent to me via referral, agent to agent referral. And I was like, when she told me the criteria and the price point, I was like, I have the perfect community for you. And then I just sent her the video, and then I sent her all the things. And although we tried to look at some other areas and things like that, it just wasn't working out because I knew what they really needed. And yes, they had the money for down payment. They were wanting to even put down more and just all the things, but also those may not always be the perfect use case scenarios. So with that being said, I was like, hey, I know this builder and I've been to their site. They know me. I filmed when they first opened up, all this stuff, and showcased the different models and floor plans that they offer. But now I know at this time of year, this is the time to strike. I know that you really didn't need to be moved until February, March, but I was like, the end of the year is the best time to buy new construction. And that's just from experience and knowing that those are going to be the best deals buyers can get. And especially right now with our market being the way that it is, those are going to be some of the hugest opportunities for buyers to get a lot of incentives because builders are trying to clear out their inventory for the year. So that's getting closing costs, buy downs, refrigerator, washer, dryer. Some of them don't automatically include it, but you can ask and negotiate for those things, especially during different times of the year, or maybe some of them are offering those during a promotional period because builder incentives do change. But because I made friends with the site agent and had her contact, I was like, hey, what kind of things do you have going on right now? Sometimes they'll even tell you hey, this is the best I could do on this. Let's see. I'll just write it up, submit it, and see what, management says. So you also have that opportunity as well for you to negotiate and for the site agent to go to management on your behalf to get your buyer a good deal. So it's just working together. You're building those relationships with the site agent. You're also building authority with your client. And it's all great. right? But it takes you to get out there, go connect with the different builders, site agents, and because there's so many, like, especially across the country. Like, this isn't just made for Northeast Florida in my market, but this is just for agents across the country. If you don't have any listings right now, if you're not working with any buyers right now, this is a great way for you to pick up clients. Figure out the tech stuff later, like cameras. Like, I was literally just vlogging, at these places. Like, some of them I vlogged on my iPhone because I didn't realize my camera was dead. That was like a rookie mistake when I first started doing it. Another part was then I just leveled up and I said, you know what? If I'm going to do this, I know I need something that's a little bit more discreet. So I have my Osmo Pocket 3. I'll link to it in the description below. If you're interested, I'll link to all my tech gear, camera gear. But the easiest way is to just start with your iPhone. Like, I am a huge proponent of that. You can start with a gimbal with your iPhone and just literally go to these builders, because that's how I first started. And the gimbal is like 150, maybe 160. Don't quote me. They might be on sale. They might not be, but I'll link to it in the description below. But new construction is such an untapped part of agents' business that I think we don't spend enough time in. If I could go back and just talk about these crazy deals that used to happen. I remember even back when new construction was still under 200,000, like, oh my goodness, like, I'm like, take me back to those days. I would be out there filming these communities, putting them up on YouTube, posting them on Instagram, YouTube Shorts, like anywhere with short form content. And long form content that I could post a video so people can see, like, hey, I'm out here showing you what this builder has to offer, what this community and area has to offer. And this is also, if you're looking to break into a new area, like, this is an easy way to get into an area is by showcasing the new construction, knowing what incentive, get on these email lists with builders as well. So, when they send out their agent stuff, like, hey, we have these specials going on, these incentives, these are quick move-ins, like all those things, like you'll be notified. And then, or if like new communities are going up, you'll get invited to those agent events as well. Like, so I say all that to say is get your butt out at new construction and start filming these communities, these models. You can turn one piece of content into so many other pieces. Like, you could do videos specifically for each model. So if the community has 4 models, you could do 4 different videos. Then you could do like one whole video. Then you could also do like a whole overview video, like of the community and all of the models. So there's just so much endless opportunity and possibilities with this style and going after new construction. So let me know who your favorite builder is, if you know of any, or who your least favorite builder is. I want to hear from you. Maybe I don't know of all of them in wherever. And so I want to see how I can help also. Here's another thing I did, I think in 2023. When I went on a trip to Las Vegas, I stopped at new construction. I made it a habit to, like, when I go on vacation, yes, I'm on vacation. However, I was like, hey, I want to go look at some houses. So I filmed a few of the Toll Brothers models in Las Vegas. Gorgeous. When I tell you gorgeous, like, I was like, man, their style of construction out here, yes, it's already elevated because it's Toll Brothers. However, it's like another level of elevated in Las Vegas, right? And it was like, had beautiful mountains and all the things. And was just, because I feel like here in Northeast Florida, things are sometimes just slow to get here. So it was like, hey, let's see what else we could do, or, giving, even your buyers potential ideas. But knowing another part, I was like, let me jump back. Another part of knowing the different things with the builder is knowing what's included. That's a huge thing, because what you see is not what you get when you buy that same floor plan on a different lot. This is the model, and then what you get may be slightly different. But it gives you the models always give you great ideas on what's possible, and really just the tip of the iceberg of what's possible with your home. So let me know what you think about this. Have you implemented new construction home video tours and community tours into your business? Is it something you're thinking about? Give me on a scale of 1 to 10. Drop a scale of 1 to 10. How Like, is this of value to you? Do you think this is something you'll implement in your business? Let me know in the comments below. And I will, again, link to everything that I mentioned throughout this video. And I can't wait to see you guys next time. My name is Yasha, your business bestie. Until next time, bye.